Take the hands wide out to the side like a T and press your right knee down into the ground and bend your right knee. So your right foot is up to the sky, right knee is pressing down, and pull your right knee towards your shoulder a little bit and you'll feel your hip flexors engaged. Lift the left leg up, pressing the right knee down, full breath in, and release both right foot and left leg. Bend the right knee, press the right knee down, stick your right butt up a little bit to the sky, lift your left leg up, and if you can, lift your arms up off the ground and lift the heart up. Exhale, release. Knees bent into a boat position here. And we're gonna extend out into more of what would be called a hollow body position. So you're gonna scoop your tailbone, roll into a rounded back position, and extend the legs looking at your toes. And then using your hip flexors, pull your knees in tight and make yourself as little of a ball as possible in this position. So knees as tight to the chest as possible. Okay, then slowly extend out. Let's take a breath in. We'll use the exhale to try to get tight as possible, thighs close to the chest. You know, what you could do from this position, if you're not able to go into that fully extended, is just go, see how I go out a little bit and then back in, out and then back in. You're gonna take your knees in tight to your chest. Try to reach for your feet and pull your knees tight in with your hands. And then try to release your hands from your feet while keeping the knees in tight. Now, one leg at a time, right leg stretches straight, using your quadriceps against the tension of your hamstrings. Bend the right knee. Use a breath in. Left leg stretches straight. Pull your thighs tight to your chest. Bend. Flex your foot. And the idea here is you're gonna try to work your hip flexors against your hamstrings. So you push down into your hands, pull your ribs in around your back, push down into your hands and try to lift your right leg up an inch or centimeter. So I'll show that with one block. Okay, that would look like this. I put weight strongly into my block. It's gonna be hard with one block. And then lift the leg up, okay? A lot easier with blocks than it is on fingertips. Okay, but it is possible to try to get a momentary lift. And even if your foot doesn't lift up off the ground, which I'm gonna guess 90% of us are not, the act of trying to do it is gonna engage the hip flexors, okay? And eventually you'll get there. You take a block to the center. On the highest height is the hardest, the lowest height is the easiest. Take your hands back behind you and try to go more anterior tilt, so Dandasana-like shape. With your hands back behind you, try to form an arch in your back. Left leg lifts up, crosses over to the right, up and over to the left. Crosses over. Try to speed it up. Now we'll do one more to get the psoas specifically. An adductor, we'll do like pectineus and adductor longus probably is gonna be, or maybe brevis will be part of this. Okay, these are just your inner thigh muscles will be part of the experience. The same exact drill. Again, your block on the highest height is the hardest, lowest height is the easier one. Do what's accessible for you to do. Let's say we're aiming for about 10 on each side, okay? With thighs turned out, take an inhale. We're gonna go left side, here we go. So that's 1, 2, 3. I just basically took my right knee to the wall, right foot on the wall. Most of you are gonna feel most comfortable with a pointed foot and probably hands forward. This is stage 1. Okay, stage 2, I'm gonna flex my foot. That makes it way more intense on the quads, so I don't recommend it. It's just my quads are quite open, so this feels nice for me. Stage 2 would be to take a hand to the thigh, come on up. Now stage 3 would be to round the back, to pull your ribs back and move your whole body back towards the wall. And your left foot is pushing down to help you move towards the wall. And maybe stage 4, arms up the wall. Pulling the abdomen up can help stretch in that psoas area. Okay, release.